You know you bring real value to the table. You've put in the hours, honed the craft, and built something substantial. But when you look at the broader market response, your efforts barely make a ripple. That disconnect forces you into a relentless cycle. You find yourself trapped on calls, over-explaining your worth to skeptical prospects, and dropping your rates just to get the work over the line. Most talented professionals operate on the assumption that if the work is good enough, the market will eventually catch up. In reality, the market often moves right past exceptional work if it isn't labeled correctly. Possessing actual value and being perceived as valuable by the market are two completely separate operational states. This diagram illustrates the gap. It is the empty space between your substantive work and the market's actual comprehension of that work. When you struggle here, it is rarely because your work lacks substance. The breakdown happens because your broadcasted signal lacks clarity. Operating inside this interference is expensive. It costs you the immediate trust of your prospects, it kills your referral pipeline, and it stalls the momentum of your entire business. Highly capable people get overlooked because the professional signal they send out is illegible to the people they want to reach. When the market doesn't respond, the immediate instinct is to panic, turn up the volume, and post constantly. This leads to making more noise and chasing raw visibility. The modern market actively tunes out noise. If the core message is broken, pushing it out to 10,000 more feeds only distributes the confusion more widely. Moving value out of your head and into the market requires a 3-part transmission process. We call this your signal chain. Asking visibility to do the job clarity was supposed to do only accelerates your own burnout. The first node in your chain is mindset, the internal power source for your communication. If you second-guess your expertise or wait for validation, your signal leaks power before it leaves the station. This unstable power feeds your second node, your message. This encoding process translates raw value into market-facing words. But trying to communicate every detail at once results in a cluttered, muddy output. The market responds to signals that are clean, simple to follow, and highly specific. The final node in the chain is media. This is the external amplifier, the vehicle projecting your encoded message out into the public. Media is only as effective as the message it is carrying. Blaming social media algorithms or your video quality is entirely useless if the underlying mindset and message are weak. When the inputs of your signal chain are corrupted, the best media strategy in the world will perfectly broadcast your confusion to a wider audience. When mindset, message, and media lock into alignment, you achieve compounding clarity. A clean transmission reaches the target without losing energy. This alignment reduces the friction between you and your ideal client. You stop fighting for attention and start providing the precise information that moves people to take the next step. Market trust depends on this structural integrity. It ensures that when someone encounters your work, they immediately understand why it matters to them. Audit your own signal chain today. You need to identify where your value is dropping in transmission. Review these specific checkpoints. Look at your offer language. Is it clean or cluttered? Look at your content. Is it strategic or random? And check your camera conviction. Are you holding your ground or watering down your expertise? Acquisitions of new technical skills cannot fix a transmission problem. Ultimately, sustainable growth follows true clarity. A sharp, precise signal carries much further than a loud, distorted one.